If you look at your life and see many unfinished projects, a guitar lying in the corner, a half-made website, baking tools you stopped using, and a sudden desire to learn something like jujitsu, you might feel a special kind of shame. Society has a word for people like you: dilettante. People say you are messy or that you don't have the discipline to focus on one thing. You may feel like a fake because you can't stay in one path. You may know the phrase jack of all trades, master of none, and you may use it to criticize yourself. But you are forgetting the rest of the quote. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but often better than a master of one. Psychology says this scattered feeling is not a weakness. It shows that your brain is very adaptable. You are not failing to specialize. You are unknowingly building a rare mental ability called an aim-shaped mind. While the world tells you to focus on one thing, your brain is preparing you for a future where too much specialization can actually be risky. In the past, the world rewarded people who focused on one skill deeply, like practicing golf for years. But today's world keeps changing. In such a changing world, specialists become weak because if their field changes, they lose their value. That is why your interests keep changing. One year you love electrical work. Next year you are into yoga, gym, or music. Others may think you are confused, but actually you are collecting knowledge from different areas. This creates something called far transfer using. Ideas from one field to solve problems in another. This is where innovation comes from. You feel like an imposter because you are not the best in one thing. But your real value is not in depth. It is in your ability to connect different ideas. However, this lifestyle can cause burnout and make you feel behind in life. When you see others becoming managers or experts, this happens because you misunderstand your potential. You are not T-shaped, one deep skill. You are shaped, meaning you can have multiple strong skills over time. But you cannot build all these skills at the same time. Successful people like you learn skills in seasons one phase at a time. You might focus on music in your 20s and programming in your 30s. You didn't quit music. You just paused that season. Your many interests also give you redundancy like a backup system. In nature, redundancy is strength. Elephants rarely get cancer because they have extra copies of protective genes. Similarly, your many skills protect you if one career disappears. So stop feeling ashamed of your unfinished hobbies. They were not failures. They were lessons in your personal university. You were never meant to be just one thing. You were meant to connect different worlds,